Hello Taurus, welcome to Tab's Tarot. I want to wish you all well. I send blessings to those of you who are ill and I hope you get well soon. I want to say thank you for all your support with my channel and watching this reading. I thank you for your wonderful likes, shares, subscribes. It really means a lot to me, so thank you so very, very much for that. I have cleansed your cards ready for use. I would like to say please take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And this reading, this love reading, I am doing a different way. I just want to pull oracle cards for your reading today. I don't want to be using any tarot cards today. I just want to be using the love oracle cards to get some insight, get some ideas of what's going on for you. Okay, so let's get started with your reading. So I want to pull you 3 of these. So one more card. There we go. Okay, so these are your 3 cards. So it says manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Yes, follow your heart. Just know that your heart, your intuition, and your higher self will always guide you forward. It will guide you true and to where it is that you need to be on your journey. It could be bringing you in a new love, starting a new beginning. We have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. This is very much a lot of problems, criticizing one another. As it said, it will only lead to unhappiness. It upsets you as much as it upsets the other person by being criticized all the time. Nobody can keep being criticized. It will cause unhappiness, and it will cause you to start something's saying hate, but I don't think hate is the right word. It is going to cause a lot of problems, and that anger could end up growing and causing bigger problems. But if you learn to love and accept each other as you are, not trying to change each other, if you accept each other as you are, that is when your relationship is going to get stronger and it will magically transform into something very beautiful. But you got to love and accept each other as you are. You can't change each other, and you can't go criticizing and upsetting each other either. So then we've got, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So this is right. We don't understand why things happen. It could be that you're swimming along happily and everything's fantastic and all that, and then all of a sudden, suddenly someone starts coming out with criticisms. Why do you do that? You know, what's the point of that? You know, you should have done this, you should have done that. And these criticisms, which we've already had, is causing problems. There is always a higher purpose why things happen. It could be that it's in divine timing. It could be that you're not meant to go along with this person. It could be that you're meant to be parting companies. That's why you're criticising each other. And it's leading to a lot of unhappiness, because that could be happening, pushing you out to seek other company. So this could be another reason why the criticising has started to happen, because things could have been perfect in the beginning, but suddenly there's criticising one another and things are starting to fall apart. And it could be a higher purpose involved, which is leading to these events in your life, putting you through turmoil. As it says, a blessing will soon be revealed. So it could be that you're splitting up and you're taking time out to heal, and then suddenly someone absolutely wonderful then comes into your life, and you think, this is what I've been dreaming of. This is exactly what I've always wanted. And that person is your soulmate, and you've agreed to come together at a certain time. So it could be for your higher purpose. It could be that destiny is throwing a spanner in the works because they need you to part, because you're spending too long with this person. You wasn't meant to be there this long, and you wasn't meant to get this close, because you are destined for someone even more special. I now want to pull you one of these cards. See what message we have for you. Message for Taurus, please. What is your message? No, they're not come out. Right. Sticking. What is your message for Taurus, please? Right, so you have got two cards. Okay. So it says cause and effect and humility. So cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So cause and effect. So you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So there could be something that you're not happy with, and you're bringing in some cause and effect, making your thoughts wondering why you're doing certain things. So let's find that. Okay, so cause and effect, reading your message from the book. So cause and effect, you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So creating this in your thoughts is you manifesting these dreams and giving them a foundation to build. It says, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. That's a law of physics. In this physical dimension, there is also a universal law of cause and effect. The circumstances you are living in this exact moment are direct result of all the thoughts that you have created. Thoughts are real. They are made up of energy, colour and density, designed and propelled by your intuition. The universe in turn will perfectly respond to the thought energy you have created. If you desire a life full of love, happiness and abundance, you must be mindful of your thoughts, because you are the director of your destiny. Think of yourself as a magnet attracting to you what you send out. It is imperative that your thoughts be of a high vibration, because the energy of judgment and condemnation will find its way back to you. So what you sow, you will reap. So make it a daily practice to monitor your thoughts and let love be your guide. So do everything with love and you can't go wrong. And we've got humility. Okay, so humility says you have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. So humility, you have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. It's true. Everybody is on a different path. So it says, remember to acknowledge that no one is lesser or greater than you. Only some employ the tools of love, compassion and acceptance to a lesser or greater extent. Humility is one of life's most estimable qualities. Accepting others as fellow souls who only desire love and understanding and encouragement is the highest achievement of all. Learn not to compare yourself to others, because you never really know what personal trials and obstacles they face. A humble soul does not come from a space of fear, but attempts to take chances on new ideas and experiences for the benefit of all. Ever grateful for today and enthusiastic about what tomorrow may bring. They naturally exhibit compassion and charity, deriving true joy from giving rather than receiving. When you live without self-importance and pride, you find it easy to practice kindness. Love doesn't revolve around only what you can do to succeed, but what you can do to help those on your path. With a humble spirit, you never need to compare yourself to another, because you realise that it is our inherent uniqueness that teaches us about the world in which we live. Everyone has a purpose for being, and that's right, everyone is put on this earth for a reason. And we meet up with people because we learn through people. It could be lessons we need to learn, and that's why people are put on our paths. Okay, so I'm going to pull you 3 of these. Okay, so 3 messages. Okay, so your first message is your soul contract. So your soul contract, the lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. So you have a contract, a soul contract, before you come back to the earth, before you're reincarnated. You make a soul contract. And there are certain people you have to meet on this path that you're now taking. And the reason you meet these people is because you learn lessons from them. And as it says, the lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. So it will hold you in good stead and prepares you for your next one. So responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So responsibilities. In a family commitment, everyone has responsibilities. Whether it's going to work and bringing the money in, whether it's keeping home and looking after the children and all that. Everyone has responsibilities. So it says, I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. And we have hope. I haven't given up on us yet. So maybe you're going through a bit of a sticky patch. And the thing is, every relationship needs working at in some shape or another. But it is good that you haven't given up on yourselves just yet. There is always hope. Right, so let us get some of these. Okay, so messages for Taurus, please. Okay, so we have date night. So it says, get ready to be wined and dined. So if you're not with someone, it could be that someone is coming in, so get ready to be wined and dined. If you are with someone, if you are in a relationship with someone, and you've got a little one, it's like your responsibilities. It could be that you're not getting times to yourself. So this could be saying that you may need to get someone to babysit so you two can go out and have a date night, and try and work it that at least once a month you two get out and have your date night, because you've not given up hope on your relationship just yet. You have a lot going for you with your child and everything else. Liar. So it's saying you need to be careful of someone sneaky. So it could be that someone is up to no good. They've got a Pinocchio nose, so someone could be lying to you. So maybe you're trying to hide a pregnancy because they're not ready for it. Maybe someone is out messing around. But it's saying pregnancy, someone is expecting. So there's going to be someone around you, whether it's your partner, your partner / wife, girlfriend, whether it's one of your children, but you're going to hear, or family member or friend, there is going to be news of a pregnancy coming in. Let's get 3 of these. Three messages for Taurus, please. Okay. So we have escape. It says love is an emotional escape for you. Be sure you are getting involved for the right reasons. Love is an emotional escape for you. It takes you out of certain situations. You could be feeling a bit down, and this love is like picking you up, you know, and it could be that you haven't been out on a date for a while and this new love is coming in, and you're feeling all happy and, feeling really lifted. But it's saying be sure you are getting involved for the right reasons. So it could be saying that this is not the right person for you, or you could be getting involved for all the wrong reasons. If it's just to say, I've got a boyfriend or whatever, it is an emotional escape, but make sure it is for all the right reasons, because you could end up pregnant and then everything goes AWOL. If it's not a person you're planning on spending the rest of your life with, and you're just, using it as an emotional escape and, having a bit of fun, there could be an unwanted pregnancy out of it, so just be a bit careful. Alone, you feel like you are in this situation all by yourself, but it won't be like this forever. If you're ever feeling alone, just know that you never are. All you've got to do, call to your angels, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your loved ones, because they will always be with you. They will always be walking with you. Your guides will always be there for you, and, they will always guide you forward. But you need to ask. They can't just step in, because that's against your free will. It says it won't be like this forever, and it won't. You could be feeling alone. It could be because you've just broken up with someone, but you will heal. You will get over this. Feeling alone, when you're feeling alone like this, it is not the right time to be in a relationship or that. You need to do some self-healing, some self-love, and get yourself ready to move forward once you're feeling a whole lot better and happier with yourself. So self-righteous, act spiritually superior, condescending and preachy. The last thing you want is someone to act superior in any shape or form, to look down on you, or, just try and act superior in any sense. Condescending and telling you what to do, preaching to you. It's not right, because this self-righteous person is trying to tell you what you should do, how you should act, and preaching to you. That's not right. If you're not doing it on your own esteem, then he shouldn't be telling you to do it, or vice versa. If he's not doing it under his own steam, she shouldn't be telling you what to do. It's all about your free will. You have your own path. You have your own path to walk and make your own mistakes. No one can tell you what you should be doing. Then we've got demanding, unrealistic expectations, high maintenance, and a diva. No one should be laying any demands on anybody. It takes away your free will. It takes away your rights, especially if they're unrealistic expectations. It could be someone's demanding high maintenance and say, you need to do this because, I need to look good, or you need to buy me this and you need to buy me that because I need to look good. That's not right. That's not right. There shouldn't be any unrealistic expectations put on anybody. If you've got a high maintenance, then make sure you've got the the high-paying job to do it. You can't keep depending on other people to do that for you. Could be a diva, you know, they could be loving themselves a little bit too much. This one. Let's see what these cards have to say. Right, messages for Taurus, please. Okay. So it says divine timing. Divine timing. I'm a true believer in divine timing. So it says we are on the journey and the divine dance on the soul plane. It will manifest into the physical world in perfect divine timing. All we have to do is trust and have faith that all will work out beautifully. And this is true. Divine timing, as I say, it could be that with these you're straying off of the track because it wasn't meant to go this far, or you was only supposed to meet them as a friend and not a lover. And divine timing will bring in a tower to make you go back on track. They will work it that you go back on track because everything is in divine timing. Everything's been stated what time you're going to meet someone and go on your spiritual path, well, meet them on their path. And so this relationship could come to an end because if it's not your soulmate who you were meant to meet, you will be put on your divine path to meet that person. Faith. It says, I have faith and hope in our connection and on us. I know you have been brought into my life for a reason, and it's bigger than both of us. Exactly that, divine timing. I know that we are destined to be together and have faith on God that they will find the way for us. Now, that is exactly what I was saying about divine timing. They've put it much better than what I could. It says, I have faith and hope in our connection and on us. I know you have been brought into my life for a reason, and it's bigger than both of us. I know that we are destined to be together and have faith on God that they will find the way for us. Perfect. Forgive. I hope you will forgive me for all the things I have done and all the pain which I have caused you. But believe me, my love, that was not my intention. I know I have hurt you pretty badly with my words and actions, but I am really, truly sorry, my love. The thing is, people say hurtful things. And yes, they apologise, but it was on some of the cards that I pulled out not long ago, and it was saying that once they say and do nasty things, then there's no going back. You can't take those spiteful words back, and that is it. You need to end the relationship and move on, because you will never be able to forgive. Right, I'm just looking at something. Hold on. So let's get you your next lot of cards. It's the same spread, but I'm not using tarot cards. Okay, so message for Taurus, please. Okay, then. So message for Taurus. I hid my true identity from you. I hid my true identity from you. Some people do this for a reason. Now, it could have a number of reasons why someone would hide their true identity from you. One could be that they're a millionaire, they have lots of money, and they don't want you to know that they've got this money because they want to see the real you and see how you would react with someone who didn't have money. So if you knew they had money, you could be like a gold digger, you know, someone is just with you for your money. So it could be that reason that they hid their identity from you, and just dressed a little bit, I don't know, I want to say trampish, but not as a tramp, you know, just scruffy, untidy, to see your reactions. The other thing that they could hide their true identity from you for is because they're already in a previous relationship. It says, I know I messed up and I'm sorry. So it could be that everything is now going to come to light and they realised how much they've messed up and they are now saying sorry to you. Yeah, you see, I know I messed up and I'm sorry. I am afraid to be in contact with you. So it could be that there was someone else and their identity was hidden because they didn't want you to connect that they were with someone else. Okay, so let's pull 3 cards. See what your true emotional cards are saying to you. What is the true emotions coming through on these cards? Okay, messages for Taurus, please. Okay. Pretty strong words there. So, I'm sure you can read this one yourself, so I don't really need to thingy. So, as I said, it could be that this person was with someone else, because we've not only got that, you've got married. So, this person could have been married, and that's what's messed you up big time. They used you, they abused you, maybe not like verbally or physically. Well, physically they have abused you because you thought you had everything with this person, and you know, turns out they could be married. It could be that this is your this could be your first, there could be a firestorm coming in, causing karma. Now, this is a Tower card. This is actually a Tower card. So they could be married. That's what's messed you up big time. They were already married and you thought this was your true love. So there's a firestorm coming in, bringing in karma, drama. There's endings and loss, and it's creating a mental breakdown as well. Can't understand why people do that. It's really vicious and nasty. But still, that's life, isn't it? It's things that we have to learn. And then it says, moving on, letting go, loving you. So There is a saying, if you love something, set it free. If it comes back, it's yours. If it doesn't, it never was. So this is freeing someone up to move on, letting go, even though they really do love you. But it's bad that they've messed you up big time. Let's get some messages. I'm sorry if this is you going through this. I am so truly sorry for you. My heart goes out to you. It's really not a very good place to be in. Okay, and this could be with maybe Aries, Leo, a Sagittarius, because they are a fire sign. I'm not saying they are, but Aries, Leo and Sag are fire signs, because this could be a firestorm. This could be the storm with one of them. Okay, so we have soul. So once you're feeling a whole lot better, and you start giving yourself some self-love, pamper yourself, give yourself that self-love. Yeah, you want to go and buy yourself a bar of chocolate, do it. You want to go and buy yourself a nice coffee and a fresh cream cake, do it. You want to have a nice steamy bath with all your bubbles and all that, do it. Pamper yourself, love yourself. Go buy yourself some new clothes, yeah? Get yourself in a happier mindset. I know that this is easy to say, but you need to do something that is going to lighten your mood a little bit, because it will help. It's what it was years ago. I was with someone, and he brought me this ring, and I put it on, and I didn't know at the time it was supposed to be an engagement ring. I didn't know that at all. But he brought it off of his brother. It was a second-hand ring. He brought it off his brother. He said to me, choose what ring you like and I'll buy it for you. So I said, all right then. So brought the ring, said what one I liked, tried them on, made sure that it fitted reasonably well, not perfect, but reasonably well. I thought, oh, this is a nice ring. I like this one. Anyway, so his mum was on holiday. She come back off of holiday. And he turned around and said, Mum, we're engaged. And my mouth dropped open. I was a little bit shocked. And his mother turned around and said, I don't believe in engagements. And he turned around and went, ha ha, had you all fooled? Anyway, so I thought, okay then. Then his sister comes in and says, Mum, I'm getting married. I'm getting engaged. We're getting engaged. Next minute, his mum's throwing her a big party. And I thought, well, how come it's okay for you, but not for me? So I thought, okay, leave it, let it go. And then his was constantly pick. Sansa's made a mess in the kitchen. I need you to come and clean it. I was his little skivvy. I was his little cleaner, running around cleaning things up behind messes that he would make. So it got to the stage where I thought, enough is enough. He had left me a song and dance about saving for a house with him. And I was living on one sandwich a day while I was working full time and trying to save every penny I could. He's there spending all his money on car parts and that. Anyway, after 2 years, I said to him, how much money have you saved for this house? And he said, I haven't. All my money's in cars. And I stood there. I was angry. I thought, you've led me a song and dance yet again. You know, you give me all this ball and I'm done with it. And I went out and I went into work the next day, and I was working near this clothes shop. And I went out and I spent £200 on clothing. I just went in this shop and bought a great big load of clothing. And I got back home. He didn't say anything. The following day I went out and bought myself more clothing. And he's still looking, didn't say nothing. Went out again, bought myself another load of clothing. And he's going, you bought yourself a lot of clothing, didn't you? I said, yeah. I decided that I need to replenish my wardrobe. So he said, where are you getting all this money from? I said, ha, fooled you. I let you think we were saving for a house. I ended up spending all the money on one thing or another. Boots, shoes. I had 17 pairs of shoes. But it made me feel better. You know, I was that angry. That made me feel a whole lot better. So this is why I say, even if you go on a spending spree, make sure you can afford it though. Spending spree, just give yourself that pampering, that self-love. Pick yourself up, yeah? So don't feel guilty about what has happened, because it will only get in the way of your happiness. It is when you pick yourself up and you really get over this and you start just living your life, yeah, how you want to live it, that is when your true love comes in. It is when you least expect it. It's no good going out there trying to find true love, because it never happens. You just got to get on with your life, live your life how you want to live it. It could be while you're at work working that suddenly you're in the right frame of mind and your lover comes into where you're working. So once you've got over this hurt, frustration, anger, you give yourself some self-love and you're picking yourself up, that is when your true love is going to come in. When you're living your life your way, doing what you want to do, that is the right moment for your true love to come in. It says your soul is preparing to reconnect. You need to trust in the process. So you could meet someone new. So let's say that your soul is now healing and you're getting over this. So your soul is preparing to reconnect. You're going to trust in the process. You're just going to get on with life. Do your everyday stuff and enjoy yourself and live your life how you want to. That's when your true love comes in, when you're going to least expect it. I now want to pull you 3 of these. I think this is working out better than when we pulled the tarot cards and then clarified them. For your love reading, I feel this is working out a whole lot better. Right, so messages for Taurus, please. Okay, so it's saying that you need to have patience. So you still need to have patience. There are some things you still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest. So before this soul reconnection comes in and your true love, Don't feel guilty about moving on, but you need to be patient. You need to start loving yourself, because some things still need to be dealt with, and you need to clear this before this connection can begin to manifest. It's telling you to take a leap of faith. It says, only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. So step out of that comfort zone. Step out your comfort zone. Break the mold from what was into what you want it to be. So break your mold. Step out of that comfort zone and reap the rewards that are going to be coming to you. If someone, open your eyes, if someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. So you need to be opening your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Okay, Taurus, that's what I have for you today. I want to thank you so much for being here, listening to the reading. It is a different way I'm doing it today, so if you like it, if you could give a like and subscribe, then I know to keep doing it this way rather than the other way, which didn't seem to connect so well. But this seems to be able to connect a whole lot better. So I want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support for my channel. Thank you and for your wonderful likes, shares, subscribes and messages. If I could kindly ask you to like and subscribe, it would truly mean a lot to me. Helps me get the channel out there. And thank you so very much for your support in watching today. Thank you for watching to the end. I hope you have a fantastic 2025. And as I have said in my tarot reading, this year is all about change. And it's bringing you in line with your soul contract, your soulmate, and putting you on the path to your true love. Okay, bless you all. I send love and blessings to each and every one of you. I hope everything goes well. And I'm sending you lots of blessing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.